City of Glasgow College is Scotland's biggest college with Scotland's largest student population. The well-being is provided for by the Student Executive, who are located in the Students' Association, along with Student President Mark Farmer.
The Student President runs the Students' Association and is the main voice for all the students. So if a group of students come and have an issue they would like to bring brought forward, as Student President I would take it to the Board of Management. Well, currently I was a rep, and then I moved into a sports executive in the following year, and then when the appointment for Student President came up, I thought it would be a good opportunity to take the values and ideas I had as a sports executive to take them to the next level. The thing I really enjoy about being Student President is the social interaction with all the students. I get to go around all the campuses, meet new students at the start of a term, and recurring students who come back for their following year. I get to sit on the Board of Management, so I can express directly to the board the issues and concerns that the students have, and I get my own space that I can chill out and just hang out with all the students as well, which is always a bonus.
As well as Mark Farmer, there are also other members of the Student Executive, such as David Allen, who's Communications and Media Executive and works very hard in improving students' access to media across every one of the college's campuses.
I wanted to get involved with the magazine and the radio in the college. When I first came to college, I went to speak to the student services and asked them if they had a radio station and how to get involved, and they didn't even know they had a radio station, which interested me. So I was like, well, how could I get involved in? And they didn't know. So I thought, well, when this executive role came up, I read that it was about radio and magazine and stuff like that, and I thought, well, I'll get involved that way, because I can inform students about the radio and the magazine ever in the college and get involved myself. I haven't really had many problems in executive, apart from the fact it took us so long to get started, because this year we had to get PVG forms. This means we can work with young students and all that, but it took so long for them to get through. It took almost 6 months, and we just got them recently, and we've started to really actually do things with our role. That's the only problem I've perceived, well, I've actually experienced in the role. What I want to achieve as clubs and societies Vice President is I want to solidify the clubs and societies that have already been put in place by Thomas and Ryan, who are the executives at the moment. What I want to do is further other clubs and societies that students are bringing to us at the moment. We've got a few already. Over the few weeks, people have come up to me and asked me who can start this society and this club, and they're hopefully bringing in proposals, and we'll get those sort of things set for them and get areas for them and logistics sorted, and go to the executive and ask them for money so they can help these societies and clubs work.
The Student Association fully encourages and supports students who would like to give up smoking, and we have programmes like NHS Stop Smoking guideline come in every Thursday, and they hold a stall downstairs telling students of the different ways you can stop smoking, from either a patch or electronic cigarette you get nowadays. And we also have set up counselling for anybody who'd maybe just like an in-depth talk about the current situation of smoking as well. Regularly at class rep meetings, one of the huge priorities that come forward from class reps are the lifts and the canteens from all campuses, especially North Hanover Street.
The lifts are just one of the many problems the Student Executive try to help with. Student rep meetings, such as this one held monthly in North Hanover Street building, are useful in raising awareness of the issues that affect students, such as toilets, catering, class scheduling, and many other problems that affect student life.
I think I've tried my hardest, and the association started off with nothing, so to even achieve a rugby club or an LGBT club is fantastic. These clubs were never set up last year, so working hard with the college and the executive to get anything off the ground has been a huge success for me this year. It's been a great experience. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with students and fellow staff members, and I've made new friends in the progress, so I couldn't complain at all.